Yeah, do you skip over the Spanish? Do you skip over the hybrid Spanglish? Again, it's up to you how you read, but I would say the whole reason, that she wrote the text and we're reading the text is to experience some, difficulty with language and with communication. That's sort of the point that she's getting to, right? And that in order for there to be a new Borderlands consciousness, everyone has to give a little. Everyone has to move in toward the direction of the Borderlands. That we can't be um, monolinguistic or hegemonic about our language. And that brings up, the question of linguistic consciousness, how we feel about language, how we feel about our essentially monolinguistic American culture, right? So language isn't something that we think about, especially in America, because we have such a monolinguistic culture. But she's going to force us to think about it, right? And so you want to know, that's going to be some of the conversations that we want to have. What is language? Is language a neutral standard, neutral communicative thing? Is language, or the language that is used, is it merely a standard convention, or does the use of language come with power and political power, political and cultural power, and it's not equal, right? So if we're forcing people to speak our language, right, is that a form of colonization, right? Is that a form of political authority imposing itself? So again, we as Americans, I would say we're largely monolingual, and we're largely unconscious about our linguistic usage. Um, so it might be the first time you really thought about any of these issues. Okay, so it'll be tough, but something that is necessary, and she does a good job of getting us to think these ways. Okay, that's just the basic introduction to Borderlands. Good luck, and we'll be seeing you at the voice threads.